Jai Guruji. I was declared dead. After I met Guruji, I made a divine journey from hell to heaven. My troubles began immediately after my marriage. My wife Geeta was suffering from severe asthma. She remained disturbed and upset. She could not get a decent night's sleep and was distraught. As her mother had suffered from asthma, Geeta had seen what the disease could be. If Geeta's suffering was not enough, the problem haunted my daughter, Tanya, as well. The entire family was disturbed. I would make the rounds of the market only to buy the medicines required by my wife and daughter. Both had restricted diet. They became very weak and the color of their body and face turned black. Then Guruji met his das, literally slave. The devotional temperament seeks to fulfill itself in principally 4 kinds of relationships with the Guru. Seeing him as the incomparable beloved, as the sovereign master, as the soul friend and the eternal father. Only Guruji knows what the hell our life was. He is the only one who can do the impossible. Thus, Guruji only said Kalyan Karta to Geeta and Tanya. And they became well. Someone asked me, how is it possible that a man tells a diseased person Kalyan Karta and that human being who is suffering from a big problem becomes physically fit? Indeed, it is not possible at all for a man. But Guruji is God. Only God can do all things that are not possible at all. Guruji's blessings are all powerful. After my daughter and wife have recovered, I felt I was in heaven. After some days, it was I who required his help. On 8 August 2004, I felt chest pains at night. I went to the doctor who gave me first aid and sent me home with the advice to take bed rest. The next morning the pain started again, half an hour after I had woken up. It was serious. The pain could be felt in the left arm, a telltale sign of a heart attack. The pain could be felt in the left arm, a telltale sign of the heart attack. The doctor gave me first aid and sent me to the Hero Heart Center, DMC, Ludhiana for my ECG. I asked a friend who was with me to take me to Guruji. My friend gave me a photo of Guruji the very next day, and that is on 6th August. My pain disappeared. On 7th August, doctors found that 2 of the cardiac arteries were blocked and operated to put in 2 stents in them. In the evening, my heart stopped. I was declared dead. Yet, I regained consciousness after this final medical declaration. I did not know how much time it had taken me to come to. The doctors came to know of it when I answered their queries regarding my name and address. Seeing that I was very much in possession of myself, they hurried me to the operation theatre. They confessed that I had terrified them a lot. I know that I live only due to Guruji. If anyone dies, only God can give them a new life again. So Guruji is God. Soon, doctors asked me what I was doing at the hospital and wondered if I was not interested in going back home. Of course I was. 2 Sangat members and friends, Narinder and his wife, came to see me from Delhi. By that time, I was better and was discharged. After a fortnight, I went to Delhi to have Guruji's darshan to thank him for giving me a new life. At Guruji's, I had langar. I flouted doctors ordered with impunity since I was relishing eatables such as tikki and gulgappa as prasad. Now I am fully fit and satisfied. If today I can write, it is because of Guruji. I have met Guruji and now I can think that I have achieved everything in the world. I am very happy and free of all the tension. On top of this, Guruji has always given me his darshan. He showed me many things impossible for me to see. One day, I was sitting near Guruji when I saw that Guruji had entered my body through the top of my head. I thought that after some time he would come out, but he did not. As this thought came into my head, I saw Guruji coming out and suddenly converting into Lord Shiva. The holy river Ganga began flowing from his head and entered my body. After that, the Shesh Naga came out from Shivji's body and entered his das through the top of the cranium. The Shesh Naga then wrote Om and Om Namah Shivaya on my entire body. The Shesh Naga picked out my stunt and threw it away. Now, the Shesh Naga takes care of my body and of my heart. Guruji told me that the Shesh Naga would remain in my body always. Guruji then took out a knife and cut out a third eye, entered my body through the eye, and sat at the spot. Guruji then cut away my feet and affixed a new pair of feet with Om Namah Shivaya written on them and said, they will only go there where everything will be well. Then he took out my eyes and inscribed the Om there, saying that now the eyes will see only good things, not bad. The Om was written with the peacock feathers. Guruji always lives with me. At any time, we may have to leave our family members, our friends, but Guruji always lives with us. He takes all our tension and gives us happiness. He always lives with me. Guruji is everything to me in my life. He is father, mother, and friend. I cannot live without him. I put myself, my children, and everything on the feet of Guruji. Whenever I want, Guruji gives me darshan as Lord Shiva and Mother Ganga always comes from his body into my head. Once, Guruji, in the form of Lord Shiva, threw a trishul towards me. It passed through my body and made a triangle around it. And Guruji said that this trishul would always stay with me. After some time, Guruji also took my heart out and gave me a new one. He said that there will be no problem in the future. Then, on the night of 17 May 2006, I dreamt that two white-clothed messengers, Yamduts, of the god of death, were standing beside me. They were telling me my time was up. But Guruji appeared and told the Yamduts that I would not be going with them. The Yamduts insisted, but Guruji told them that though my time was up, I would continue to live on earth. He told them to go away and they did so, without me. I woke up, it was around 1:45 am and I felt that my heart was as tight as a screw. I thanked Guruji. He had again saved my life. Indeed, he has given me a new life many times. I only request that Guruji keeps me at his lotus feet till 100 of lifetimes. And I pray that I should always be working as per his will. I hand myself over to him forever. I don't know much about the experiences I have had. However, whenever I look towards Guruji, I find shower of rose petals falling on his divine form from the sky. I have gone from hell to heaven only due to the grace of Lord Shiva or Guruji. I wish that I knew life given to me by Guruji should run according to his wish and be swayed by nothing else. Satsang of Ashwani K. Sharma, advocate in Chandigarh. Jai Guruji.